There's a fellow called John Wrightson, lives in County Durham, wrote this. He used to work for the coal board, and he was going through some archives and he found these notes from the 1860s written by a man who had been evicted along with his workmates and their families for going on strike by the man who was Lord Londonderry. The song's called Diary of a Northumberland Miner. And he read this tragic tale about the families living off nettles and wild food, anything they could find in the fields, and drinking from a stream. And Lord Londonderry sent the troops in to block the stream off so they had no water to drink to drive them back to work. And John Wrightson he sort of brought that fella's plight to our attention, because one of the things I learned from folk music when I first got into it was it doesn't matter how old the song is, maybe 200 years old, but if it's a song about sort of injustices and things, somewhere in the world, at any time of history, the same thing is being carried out. So it's good. This happened in the 1860s. Was written just a couple of years ago. But lest we forget. Lose their homes, living in fields and feeding on the things they never know. Will we ever get back to the way we were? Will we ever get back to the way I was before? Here I am, lying on the ground. They kick me when I'm down. Where do I begin? I don't have many dreams, not by any means, but I give me. Souls of June, the sentence that Londonderry's always in the news, because the soldiers to step and flow to the streams are crying, the children crying, there's nowhere left to go. We have to get back to the way we were. Well, we have to get back to the way I was before. Here I am, I'm lying on the ground, they kick me when I'm down. Yeah, very much. Well, I'm not going to do all the very best. That was John Wrightson's Diary of a Northumberland Miner. John Wrightson lives near Easington. He actually lives in the village of Merton. And Merton, some of you will know this because I get emails. Ever since I was on University Challenge back in the 60s, people have got in touch with me for conundrums. And anyway, Joe Wrighton lives in Merton, and I am an amateur etymologist. And I like to know the origins of words, and they were made up. And if I'm not mistaken, Merton, the village of Merton in County Durham, comes from the old Norman French merton, which means roughly, don't touch it, a dog's poop.